very much of a transfer feel. Now, according to the Times, Liverpool will not make a move for Crystal Palace captain Marc Guehi when the transfer window reopens in January. The Times claim that the Premier League champions would only sign the England international when his contract comes to an end next summer. On the Telegraph, they have a different angle on Guehi. They believe that Liverpool see the referencing of other clubs in relation to the signing of the defender.
Then to finish, guys, many questions on Marc Guehi, what's going to happen and what's happening with Marc Guehi. I can tell you that on Marc Guehi, the real intention of the player has always been to move in the summer on a free transfer, with Liverpool really pushing, with Arsenal calling because Arteta is a big fan. So with these two clubs insisting, Bayern also having some meetings for Guehi, but now Upamecano is expected to sign a new contract. Then Manchester City have been clear. They want to try. They want to make an important proposal and they want to go strong for Marc Guehi in this January window. So Man City will try also next week. If the player decides to accept, Man City are prepared to make an agreement with Crystal Palace. They don't see any problems on that. But it's on the player, and his plan has always been to move in the summer on a free. So let's see what happens, but the Marc Guehi story remains absolutely.
The football world was set alight today as reports linking Marc Guehi to Arsenal dominated headlines and social media timelines. The Crystal Palace captain, calm, composed, and widely regarded as one of England's finest modern defenders, has once again found himself at the centre of intense transfer speculation. While fans rushed to celebrate what many believe to be a completed deal, the reality behind the headlines tells a more measured but equally intriguing story. Guehi's rise has been nothing short of remarkable. Since leaving Chelsea to establish himself at Crystal Palace, the 25-year-old has grown into a leader, earning the captain's armband and cementing his place in the England setup. His reading of the game, ability to play out from the back, and quiet authority have made him a standout in the Premier League. It is no surprise that a club like Arsenal, always searching for elite defensive quality, would be closely monitoring his situation. The excitement reached a peak after viral posts and video descriptions boldly claimed that a medical had been completed and that Arsenal had sealed the deal. Such headlines sent Arsenal fans into celebration mode, with hashtags like #GuehiToArsenal trending rapidly. However, reliable information paints a more cautious picture. As of today, no medical has taken place, and no official agreement has been finalized between Arsenal and Crystal Palace. What makes this story particularly compelling is the timing. Guehi's contract is steadily running down, and with a summer expiry approaching, Palace face a crucial decision. Sell now for a substantial fee or risk losing their captain for a reduced price later. Arsenal, on the other hand, are building a squad designed to challenge consistently for major trophies, and adding a defender of Guehi's profile would align perfectly with that ambition. From Arsenal's perspective, the appeal is obvious. Guehi is Premier League proven, tactically intelligent, and still entering his prime years. He would add depth, competition, and long-term stability to Mikel Arteta's defensive unit. His leadership qualities also stand out, something that becomes increasingly valuable in high-pressure title races and European nights. For now, fans are urged to separate excitement from confirmation. While respected journalists have confirmed Arsenal's interest and ongoing discussions around Guehi's future, claims of a completed medical remain premature. Transfers at this level are complex, involving negotiations, timing, and strategic patience from all parties involved. Still, one thing is clear. Marc Guehi's future is one of the most fascinating storylines of the transfer window. Whether he ends up in North London or remains at Selhurst Park for another season, his next move will have major implications. Until official announcements arrive, the football world watches closely, knowing that this story is far from finished.